Morocco have just won the Under-20 World Cup. And here's why it's such a big deal for the Arab nation, the African continent, and Morocco's diaspora. This is game theory, where sport is more than just a game. So Morocco made history by becoming the first Arab nation to win the Under-20 World Cup and by winning the country's first ever World Cup title at any level. But it wasn't just hard work, this was by design. For decades, football's talent pipeline flowed one way, from Africa to Europe. Pulling players are from former colonies on the continent. But now Morocco's model is reversing that flow and challenging football's traditional hierarchy. How? After missing out on multiple World Cups and the Africa Cup of Nations in the 1990s, Morocco decided to rebuild from the ground up. It's invested and created one of Africa's most sophisticated football ecosystems, including a network of academies linked with domestic leagues and the national team, spending around $65 million on their state-of-the-art training center alone. Analysts estimate that around $80 billion in football infrastructure development is needed for Africa to meet global football standards by 2030. For years, many players of African descent chose to represent their country of birth instead of their heritage, usually because the systems back home lacked structure and stability. But that's been changing for the Moroccan diaspora. Just look at Achraf Hakimi, born in Spain, but led Morocco to the World Cup semi-final in Qatar, or Ousmane Mama, born in France, but captained Morocco to the Under-20s title. But their success has sparked debate in Morocco. Since September 2025, Gen Z-led protests have called for more investment in education and healthcare and questioned billions of dollars spent on hosting the 2025 AFCON and co-hosting the 2030 World Cup. Morocco's footballing rise may be a symbol of pride for some, but for others it highlights priorities that feel out of touch. But still, the results are undeniable. That World Cup semi-final run in 2022 showed what Morocco could achieve. The women's team reaching the knockouts at the 2023 Women's World Cup proved it wasn't limited to just the men. And now, with the Under-20s as world champions, the system has come full circle. As the saying goes, build it and they will come. Morocco did, and showed that the next football powerhouse doesn't have to be in Europe.